It's 2025, kitchen storage makeover, Metro, food service equipment and supplies. Let's get this party started. Let's make over this kitchen.
And you can just see, just because of the extreme flexibility and how adaptable it is, we're able to do it right in place. S-hook these together and it fits perfectly right in this corner.
All right, so we got a lot done yesterday. Yesterday was great. We unloaded all that stuff. You got all the stuff in the cooler. It's all ready to go. The main kitchen area is going to take a lot of work. We got 3 TableWorks tables, and I think Carrie and Glenn are going to work on those. Johnny and Chris are going to work on the smart lever. The goal of this is tomorrow night they're going to open again, so we want to make sure that the main kitchen is set for tomorrow afternoon, the prep area is set for tomorrow afternoon, and some of the cooler is set for tomorrow afternoon. So that's where we need to be right now. Great job last night. Let's go, Team Metro on 3. 1, 2, 3, Team Metro!
All right, we weren't kidding when we say Metro's the perfect fit for your freezer or walk-in.
Okay, so now that the smart lever was installed, we're now going to start stocking our labels.
Yeah, so we noticed this bad boy was just set a little too high, so all we did was adjust the collars just 1 inch lower, and we got it at the perfect height.
So when we originally built this, we didn't take into consideration the height of the coffee maker. Luckily, everything's adjustable. We moved down the grid, we bumped up the shelf, and everything fits perfect.
Okay, here they have a ketchup dispenser where they fill the little containers of ketchup, and we wanted to keep it contained in a place because it's very messy, so that we can mount this to our grid right there, so that when they do make a mess, it's very, very easy to clean.
So here in the kitchen, we took what was just a fryer and created a workstation utilizing smart lever and a few grid accessories. So now we can go from freezer, utilizing the accessories here, to fryer, to expo, creating a seamless process here in the kitchen.
So I'm here with Lisa and AJ, and we are installing SmartWall over the pizza prep area. Comments?
Not at this time.
Not at this time.
It's the 4th and final day. Last night the restaurant opened, used all of our solutions. Today we have to come in, we have to stage everything, clean everything for photography, and the team's hard at work. Check out the final makeover and the reveal. After the 4th and final day, Scott, and I wanted to walk you through everything so you could kind of see where we're at, and we can find out if you like it or not.
Excellent.
So one of the most high traffic areas ends up being one of my most favorite spots, and it's not overly complicated of a problem solving. It was made with standard Metro product that's been around for years, nothing crazy innovative, but
Yeah.
so what do you think of this?
I love it. It just makes everything, and you're right, it's not overdone. It's so simple, but it puts everything in a nice space so we can use it.
So this is the main kitchen. We'll talk about a couple areas here. We had a problem getting to pots, problem storing all your sauces and all of your needs to prepare the delicious food, by the way. So what do you think of how we ended up solving some of those problems?
This is great because if you're on the saute, you need a new pan, you need a ladle, something is always right there. You have your sauces, so when you're incorporating, it's all easy to get to.
And this was pretty much an underutilized area because you have your freezer. We have a product called Smart Lever, which allows the freezer to just nest under it, and it gives us the ability to have a grid wall plus the shelving. What do you think?
It works great because everything you need is immediately in front of you.
When you dig into the pizza area, you always had the wood here, which was really nice. And this was something that we didn't spec out, but ended up realizing we needed something for the wood. So we had a unit that we cut down and we made a special unit for this, and we used an existing top to give you, and now they could wheel it outside, load it up, and wheel it back in for the wood. What do you think?
It makes it so much more convenient and easy.
Here is the most awesome part of the pizza area, our smart wall system. Basically, you had one level of shelves and you just stacked some stuff on there. You had a large pot rack over here. All that stuff is gone. The most flexible wall shelving system you could have is what you have. What do you think?
Everything's in exactly where it needs to be. It's smooth. Everything's right here to finish it and top it. Just
Yeah, we were able to even get the cast iron stores right next to the oven. So Scott, now that we talked about the main kitchen, we move on over to the prep area, and that's Smart Wall Life, stainless steel and all polymer. I think that gave us immense efficiency here that it didn't have before when you look at the before and after.
Yeah, I agree. It's so much cleaner and easier to work in. So bright. Everything you need is hands-on right here.
Now that you say bright, we knew that you had lights here before hanging on stuff, and we thought, hey, you really didn't need it. You know, standard lights, we customized the bracket, mounted it up under, and it provided excellent work surface light.
Good job. I like it.
So the dish area was something that what we did here saved the most steps for your people and the most aggravation for the wait staff.
Our dish man, we have a guy that's retired, loves washing dishes. He's just giddy. He's 65 and happy.
Before, if you saw this, you didn't have proper drying equipment. The stuff wasn't for drying. It would get rusty. It wasn't exactly what you need. Here is all polymer, 100% rust resistant, lifetime guarantee against rust.
It fits. You could put anything in there. It fits.
This is one of the biggest areas and the most elaborate areas we did. This is your main prep line. A lot of changes came in here. You had pretty much oversized work tables and a hodgepodge of stuff, and it really didn't fit your workspace. So what do you think about how everything panned out here?
It's so even, so symmetrical. You can work. It's clean. You have the pieces you need to come down and work with whatever you're working with. It's awesome.
Then you come over to this side, and we have a different type of system. It's a 4-post system. It uses our standard Metro stuff, and it gives you the ability to not have to mount to the walls or do anything like that, and it makes an amazing workstation on TableWorks as well. Then a little further down, we continued with another 96-inch, 8-foot-long table again. Same thing as we had over there, but again, this holds all this, so there's no more walking around looking for things. After they dry, they come over here, and that's just where they live.
And because this is the baking area, we could take things out of the oven, set it down, you check the temperature, you stir it, whatever you need to, you go back in.
And there's a lot more room, do you notice?
There's a lot more room. It's very smooth.
All right, so this area is on the way back. This is your dry storage area where everybody comes to get all their food. In the past, you had some shelving over here. It was a little wider, so this was actually narrower. And then we also were able to give you an extra shelf in everything because the space is better. We get 5-shelf unit instead of 4.
I love it. Lots of space.
Well, let's check out the walk-in. This entire cooler was totally renovated. Hodgepodge of stuff came out. We put Metro Max 4 in here, 100% rust proof. exactly what you need in the walk-ins. And I don't know if you want to take a quick look over there, but it's actually really neat how the pans can be accessed from in and out of the clear doors. Your front of house doesn't have to go in here to get their commonly good things. They can get them through those doors. So what do you think?
I love it. This is perfect.
Let's go into Siberia here, into the freezer, which is honestly one of the best freezers you could have right now. It's not a big space. It is the most optimized cooler freezer for this space I've ever seen. So what do you think?
You don't want to have things hidden, so if you can see exactly what you have, you're not over ordering product. You can pull it off and fill it back in as you need to, and it's all accessible.
And look at how much more room you have. Like, you're gonna get a lot of extra space everywhere. You can see the space gains you've got.
Yes. It's cold. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, see ya. This room was a big transformation. It started, it was kind of a mess. You had industrial shelving. You cleared it out, you painted it, did the floors. We came in and we used Smart Lever, and we used Metro Max 4 for your chemicals, and we used standard Metro with a lot of accessories to organize stuff. What do you think of this whole space?
It's so easy to see everything that's going on. You know exactly where everything's at. It's great for putting your order in, and it's great for the staff coming in, grabbing exactly what they need. Efficiency makes them work faster. I love this station. A restaurant that has wine and flavor a part of what we do. We can take that, incorporate it into our aiolis. It's so easy now. I have all this right at my fingertips. So we have a retail station, but we also have a kitchen station.
So Scott, you have a lot of transport needs. You got a big property. It gets 30 below zero here and you're transporting food. So let me know what you think about this.
This is going to be used probably more than anything when I'm thinking about it. We got to load it up. When I looked at this contest, and I went, I want to enter the contest to win this. This is so neat. We need the Metro. We're transporting, we're going to another location. It fits in the elevators, goes in and out of doors. This is really, for a place our size, this works.
You know, this property is absolutely beautiful. Our team loved being here. We really appreciate you entering. I think we did a great job giving you guys the tools you need to succeed and take your business further, but we really appreciate your hospitality.
Oh, we had a great time with you guys. It was, the team came in and just had fun. It's gonna take my team to the next level, and my customers are gonna find their food comes out better and more efficient. That's huge. Make my customers happy.
Well, we really appreciate it. Thanks for
you.
all your time.
Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you.
So come on in here. We're gonna show you the.
It's not ready yet.
Oh no!
Is your kitchen feeling quiet and you're running out of space? Is your shelving made of wood or slowly rusting away? Stack the boxes, crowded shelves, nowhere to prep. Stuff's lying on the floor, better watch your step. Even in the cooler, there's no place to chill. Servers tripping over junk, no tips on the bill. And just when you think your kitchen's gonna crash, Metro's knocking on the door with a fist full of cash.
This is extremely romantic.
If the kitchen storage make